fuck it, regular.
Yeah, we just gotta do it. We just gotta do the damn thing.
Yo, what's man?
Again.
Yeah, we had a lot of technical difficulties tonight.
Oh my god.
It's just we off our game today.
Yeah, it's the electronics, bro. Not loving us right now, man.
It's not cool. It's not
the
cool.
Electronics isn't loving us. That's what it is.
But how you guys doing, man?
Yeah, thanks for tuning in, to another episode of His Opinion, Her Opinion.
In the truth, man.
Yes, love. Yes, love. Nah, but being that nobody heard anything we said, we can actually do what we normally do. How was your week, bro?
Let's see. This week was it was cool. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. So one day at work, bro, like I found myself getting funky at the job, bro.
What you mean?
Like I was fine all week, but then it was just that one particular day, bro. I had like some Chinese food the night before, and then I just realized I have like a kind of an attitude, bro. Like I'm working on the machine, and I'm like, and it's it's just like shit was going on, and it's just like I can't deal with this shit for a bit, and I walked off, and then went to go get me some water because I mean it'd be hot in that shit when it's hot.
Yeah.
And then I was like, yo, is it the food, bro? Like, I really got a funky attitude right now. So I had to calm myself down because you know how that shit can go. You have an attitude and you be funky. The whole day starts ending up being like that. So I was like, all right, I got to chill. I got to legitimately chill. So let me calm down, take a woosah, breathe.
Word.
And then, all right, let's get focused. Let's get right. And I'm gonna smooth my joint out. And then, the rest of the day became smooth. And then I know sometimes I can get like that too. Like if I'm hungry, I get like that Snickers commercial.
Yeah, man. You know yourself, yo.
Yeah, bro. Like, but I was fine in that end. But it was just like I was really like, all right, let me woosah.
See, I'm old. See, I used to be like that a lot, and then yeah. But I was watching this video, right? And homeboy was talking about how, depending on your blood type, what foods are best for your diet.
Mm.
And he was saying some foods that I eat, and exactly how he say how you would feel. I would feel that way. Like certain foods, like you can't eat because it make you feel sluggish, tired, change your attitude and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like certain meats for certain blood types, certain fruits and vegetables for certain blood types. I mean, I was like, it kind of makes sense though. Kind of makes sense, but what do I know? I fix toilets for them. I was like, I don't know much.
Me,
man.
I pick things up and put them down. Yeah, you remember that commercial?
Yeah,
you don't even see that no more, man. You don't even see that commercial no more. I pick things up and put them down.
Yeah, that's what I do that's what you do for a living. You pick things up, put them down.
Nah, actually, I put stickers on boxes. Stickers on boxes.
Yeah, I swim around in shit water. That's what I do. I mean, I'd rather pick things up and put them down than do what I do. Fuck.
But I ain't gonna lie, that picking up things and putting them down, that shit could put a toe on your back. Like,
I'd rather have a toe on my back than some disease in my lungs. Listen, man, ain't nothing comfortable about what I do. I mean, it's okay, but I have days, bro. I have days I just be wanting to just run the truck into somebody's apartment. Like, shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down. Don't touch nothing. For real. You breaking shit. Stop touching shit, man. Mm-hmm. For real. But that's just the name of the game, man. Like, it is what it is. We all gotta work to live and live to work, right?
Yeah, exactly. You gotta put that grind in, man.
But so, these days, basically, I try to keep a smile on my face, positive attitude. I wake up, I try to put myself in a good mood before I walk out this door.
Yeah, you got to.
The secret to my success and my happy mood is I just don't give a fuck no more. I don't care. I don't, because I already know that during the course of a day, I'm gonna deal with some bullshit. And being that I know that already, I don't even bother to get bothered by it. I just let it be now,
I'm in life. It'd be weird though, bro, because I'll be like sitting back thinking. I was just thinking about it, right? Just like seconds ago. Like I really don't eat breakfast in the morning.
Yeah.
But when I do, I gotta be in the potty, bro. Like I gotta go in the shit box. Like it's like I got like why should I eat breakfast? And that's supposed to be the best thing to get your day energized and get you going. But it's gonna come right back out of me, yo.
I think that's what it's meant to do too.
Damn, what?
Get your energy up and get your colon cleansed. I don't know. Like I said, all I do is fix the toilet that you done cleansed your colon in. Nah, but seriously though, like it all depends on what you're eating for breakfast.
Nah, that's true. But yo, all right, why outside eggs though make you shit more than that? Like inside your house eggs, it's just like weird. Like I'll make some eggs like at home. I ain't gotta go to the bathroom and take a shit. But let me go get a McGriddle with egg McMuffin.
That ain't real egg, yo. That's egg byproduct. For real.
That they really be like, yo, hold on, move on my way. You know what I mean? You gotta hit him with the God rest his soul pops. Like, get the hell out of my way, Stanley.
He was like, get the fuck out of my way, Stanley.
Yeah, for real.
I love that shit. Yeah. I mean, it's been some incidents when you know how to do that. You get the fuck out the way.
Yeah.
No, seriously, like, but when I make eggs, you're absolutely right. If I make eggs in the house, I can eat it. It sits on me all day. I go buy an egg sandwich from somewhere else, and it is done. It is Dunsville for me, man. And I have this whole thing about public restrooms. I can't use them. I have a phobia of public restrooms.
Bro, you know those two things you don't mess with on the human body, right?
Your colon and your bladder?
Well, that's connected to the stomach, bro. So you don't want to fuck with your stomach.
Oh, well. Yo, I was when me and Kim went to Vegas, for the whole 8 hours of that yo, bro, I would not. I sat there clenched the whole flight. I was clenched, my G.
Nigga, the wrong. That shit coming out, bro.
Yo,
it's coming out.
And then on top of that, the worst part about it was I had this little baddie sitting next to me. She fell asleep on my shoulder. She sleep farted. I was like, she sleep farted right next to me. Because it was me, her, and then another girl. The girl looked at me like I was
and why the other girl looking like, that's when y'all do y'all shit.
We supposed to blame it all on her?
No, that's when they fart.
Yeah,
like for us guys, like you're blatantly, we'll fart in our chick face or some shit. Like, we don't give a fuck. But, you know what I mean? Like, we be in the kitchen chilling, she cooking, it don't matter. We gonna let one go. We not holding that shit. Nah. But for some reason, like, ladies, they want to hold it, you know what I mean, until you go to work, or they want to hold it until they go to sleep. Yeah. And then it's like, you hear all that shit come out. He's like, that's why the shit be stinking so much, because they've been holding it all day. Like, bro, let that shit go.
Yeah, for sure.
It's just human.
She was sleep for it. And I was like, I'm just looking at this chick like, yo, man, we on this air pressurized tube, and you just let that shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, for me, like, remember I told you I lost a couple of chicks for holding my farts in. Because I didn't want to. No, I mean, not even my farts. I knew the farts was there because my stomach was. You know what I mean? And I'm like, yo, I don't want to take a shit in this bitch crib.
Nope, I won't do it.
You know what I mean? But
people houses and strange toilets. I can't use.
So I leave the crib so fast. You know what I mean? Shorty like, I don't think this nigga really like me.
No, I like you, but I
gotta go shit. I gotta go home and take a shit. But I think what it was, I didn't communicate that. But that's like, I didn't want to sound like a nasty nigga. You know what I mean?
Listen, so, have you ever seen Along Came Polly?
No, I never seen that. I think I might have came across it.
There was a scene where he used a bathroom.
What's the new that Ben dude is in it?
Yeah, Ben Stiller.
Okay, I do.
And he used the bathroom. He clogged up her whole bathroom. He used a loofah and everything.
Yeah.
See, that's something I would never want to happen to me. So
see, exactly.
I don't use. If this is my first time in your house and you a chick, I'm sorry, but I'm going home. I'm not.
And not only that,
I'm not doing that.
Chicks, like, they literally wrap the whole fucking roll around the goddamn head. So you probably go up in there and ain't got no tissue. You're like, yo, I'm gonna wipe my ass and you ain't got no tissue.
I've always said this. I was like, I think chicks eat tissue.
They eat tissue up, bro.
Get someone to sit there and just eat on it, because there's no way it goes that fast.
It don't even matter if you got a skinny ass, medium, thick. They use that shit. They wrap that shit up, bro.
Like, yo, what are you using all that tissue for?
You might look at the toilet and be like, yo, you better get the fucking project, because I ain't doing this shit. How much tissue you put in that shit?
They're like, yo, can I use your bathroom? I'll be like, yo, listen, I got a limited amount of toilet paper. I don't want to come in and the whole roll's gone.
Yeah, exactly.
Y'all bugging.
All right, so let's get into that. All right, so a lot of shit happened.
A lot of it.
You know the ESPN jump off joint happened.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we kind of talked for a second about it earlier, and
Yeah.
I mean, you feel like you think the people make it towards race.
You know what? Everybody, I think, is now, no matter what a person other than a black person says, is automatically assumed to be racist, even though it might not be. But sometimes the undertone of it can sound racist, especially if it has to deal with a black person involved in the situation. It automatically sounds racist. But sometimes I don't think every situation is that. Some are just what they are. You know what I mean? Like how we was talking earlier, I was like, yo, to me, it just sounds like business.
Yeah, it sounds like business.
You know, like, because like I said, as an example, right? And I was like, now picture if it was you, right? You in this position, right? And now all of a sudden they want to bring in this young white boy. You're going, being that you already been in the business, you're going to know that's strictly business, and it's going to affect you because it's business. You're like, yo, come on, like, why are you trying to push me out? You know what I mean? And unfortunately, the person that they're trying to bring up next is black.
Yeah.
So it could have a racial undertone to it.
In a way, yeah.
But is the whole situation racial? Is what I'm
No, I don't think the whole situation is racial. But I think like in that situation too, I would probably be like, she shouldn't even have said anything.
Yeah, but yeah, that's true too. But that's the problem. People say things and they don't realize that they don't say it.
Yeah, I mean, she shouldn't have said anything, and that's supposed to be one of your colleagues. So now they, that person still, and their all rights got to look at you side eyed.
Of course.
And I mean, they don't necessarily. Like, but I think too. Only thing I really honestly didn't like that it was a lot of men saying something that had nothing to do with men.
Right.
It was women. That's women business.
Yeah.
You guys shouldn't have said anything. You know what I mean? You had two, you know what I'm saying? I mean, she had a couple of other coworkers with her on on one of the shows, and they were speaking up for her. You shouldn't have said anything. Should have just, that's women business. I'm out of it.
Yeah, that's how I look at it too. Like, if it's involving two women, I don't want to have nothing to do with it.
Yeah, it's women business.
Yeah, let me stay out of that because what do I know about it? You know what I mean? So yeah, it's like whatever. But then again, it's like, okay.
But, it has happened. I mean, even them guys that even had said something that was in women business, like y'all come from playing ball.
Mm-hmm.
There's a young high schooler that's about to go to college, or even at some of them times, they was a high schooler like a LeBron James.
Yeah.
That, dude, as soon as they're already talking about this kid, he's coming out, and he's coming on one of y'all teams. Well, anyway, we was going to Cleveland, but it doesn't matter, but a college kid even too. It's coming. Young player.
Mm-hmm.
One of you old motherfuckers is going to have to move to the side.
The next wave is coming.
Yeah. You might be able to stay on the team, but one of y'all that was starting got to move.
Mm-hmm.
One of you bench players that was on the bench got to be off the team.
Yeah, you're getting cut.
Yeah, so it's like, it's always going to be somebody new coming in. You know what I'm saying? Just like you women. You know what I mean? It's going to be a young thing out there. You know what I mean? A lot of you that's making money off the, the OnlyFans, the Instagram, it's younger ones coming up. So you old ones are going to start being washed.
I'm not going to say what I was about to say.
No,
a lot of them already washed.
Yeah, having them all.
A lot of these young ones are washed up too already.
That's a fact. So I caught another post, and I think this female put it on Instagram. She was like, guys are not coming up to women anymore and approaching them. Well, I guess you forgot the Me Too movement. You forgot if your man can't buy you a Birkin, don't fuck with him. You forgot that
everybody's fucking broke. That's what they say. Every man is fucking broke.
Every man is broke.
Every nigga got to make 6 figures. Mm-hmm. And if I'm not a 6-figure dude, I'm not gonna waste my time.
So now all of a sudden, y'all want to be approached. I mean, niggas come to y'all, niggas be lames.
Yeah, they want to be approached so they can reject some motherfucker.
Yeah, that's all it is.
How you gonna be a crash dummy?
Now, mind you, this wasn't even the same female. It was a whole nother female that did a little. She did a little joint, and she was talking to like 2 other people, and she was like, she said the same thing, like, your guys are not approaching, blah blah blah. But then in that same conversation, said it was a bum that kind of like walked up to her and kind of walked her to a store. She, she was so nice. She bought him a coffee, but it was just to kind of get him away from her and this and that and the third. But it was like,
was he a bum or just a ass dude?
I don't know. She said he was a bum, so he could have been a bum. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But at the same time, you felt, you kind of felt some type of way to get him away from you. So how would you think you would do a regular guy just as well? That might, might look like kind of like, his shit ain't all the way together, but he's trying to approach you. Like. You can't want it.
But we've had this discussion before about how a woman will not give a man who makes less than her a chance.
But there are women that do it. And that's the thing that people don't realize. Where?
Yeah.
All right.
I ain't met one yet.
Okay. Let's look at
that's a lie. I think I could have, but okay. I don't know.
All right, so we'll take it this way. Who Nicki Minaj married?
I don't know.
Exactly. He's a hood nigga that she just had a baby by. And I'm not dissing her, but he don't make the money she make.
I get that.
Remember, she was with Safari. Then she got with Meek Mills. Then that's a guy that's in the same lane as her. You know what I mean? I'm not saying his money is there, but he could make money, right? Safari, he wasn't there like that, but then he's on TV shows and shit like that, so he's making some money. It might not be her money, but now she got a guy that didn't do what either one of them do. It's from a childhood that she, friend that she dated. He wasn't with that. He was locked up. He was doing time. He got a little stripe on him. With the Whatever. I don't want to get But at the end of the day, he ain't making the money she making. And they married and she got a baby with him. So what the women that are saying that they don't want to do that, that's on them. But there are women that are doing that.
See, but then again, excuse me. All right, but then again, you gotta look at it like this, right?
But see, that's the thing. No, but there's no women calling that out.
Yeah, but she's in a certain lifestyle to where she probably feels she can't trust dudes in the same lifestyle as her. So she went and found her a regular. But I'm talking about regular schmegular women. I'm not talking.
Nah, but you just said regular schmegular women that make a lot of money.
Regular schmegular.
But then that's the same thing too. I remember I caught like shows probably some years ago, like when BET used to be really like black.
Yeah,
when it was black. They had a little dating show. There were women on there that made good money. And at first, they was on something like, nah, I ain't fucking with dudes that don't make money like me. Then it was like, as the season went on, they was on something like, the nigga better just have a job. You know what I mean? Like, exactly. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? It gets you, because at the end of the day, you start reaching, because, like, mind you, those women were like 30 plus.
Yeah, they was reaching the end of the road.
See, the thing is, a lot of these girls don't understand that too. Like the younger ones.
Date will be
you got an expiration date on that vagina.
And men don't have an expiration date. We actually start getting better as we get older. Women start.
So what I'm meaning is, you bring all these kind of like high standards because you got some bread. That's cool. But at the end of the day, all right, all you doing, and a lot of, but you know what? I don't even say that ain't shit. Women be out here canceling themselves out.
Yeah.
You cancel yourself out for no reason.
Yeah. And a lot of times, truthfully, man, like what women don't understand about us is this, right? We don't care about the things they think we care about. Mm-hmm. Men don't care about how much a woman makes. We don't. Truthfully, men don't care about your degree.
No, I don't know.
Men don't. That's not what we look for. That's not when I'm vetting a female. I'm not asking her how much she make. I don't care.
I don't care.
I'm not asking her what school she graduated from. I don't care.
It doesn't matter.
I'm looking for the basic and simple qualities in a woman. When I'm having a bad day, can I talk to you?
Exactly.
And then when I talk to you,
can you fucking listen?
And not only that, do I have to worry about this being thrown up in my face later? Because you caught me at a moment of vulnerability.
Mm-hmm.
Can I trust you?
That you keep my shit, keep my secrets. Can you hold me down?
But that's the problem. They'll keep your secrets except for when they want to get into an argument with you. Now their secrets become a weapon.
Oh yeah.
And that's not what I want. I don't want nobody that's going to make me feel like if I tell you something, that's not it.
I ain't gonna lie, but the game is so messed up now, bro. It's crazy. Because like I remember my brother sent me that list like what women want, and that shit was like. And then it was like a guy was like 5 things, but it was like a woman just like, and it's like, but then you hear the women talk, and you be like, do they not listen to themselves?
I don't think they do.
Like you're asking a man to be all that,
and they get mad at him for
missing one of them.
Yeah,
bad enough you got over like fucking 40 reasons that a nigga gotta be. Communicator, provider, good sex, fucking, like
Superman.
Like
be every fucking body,
bro.
Man.
Like, wow,
yo,
that's way too much. And like women hear the shit about men like, yo, we're fucking simple, bro. We're simple,
very simple. We're easy to figure out.
Yeah, you make us a little meal, give us some, you know what I mean, and just kind of like if you could communicate right, cool. If not, shut the fuck up.
How you feel about marriage, bro? Like we never hit that topic here. How do you actually feel about marriage?
I done had some like daydreams about doing that type of shit, but I don't know. You know what I mean? I haven't found no solid souls.
I think about it. Did I think about it? Nah.
It depends, bro. Like it depends. I think though too. Like I think it got to be some type of friendship there though, before you can really just go into thinking like, you know what I mean, have that premise of like, yeah, I want to get married, but I think you got to really build some type of friendship.
I mean, yeah, you do, but at the same time, yo,
and then,
I don't think I want to be married.
But you know me, and I always just say this to you all the time, like. I want to like you. I don't want to just love you.
Right. If I don't like you, it doesn't matter if I love you.
Yeah, because you know what I mean. I gotta like being around you. I gotta like. I gotta really like you. Because I mean, love is just. I got love for you, but once you love, it's like you can stop doing the bullshit. Like I gotta like.
Yeah, I gotta continue to like.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. That right there, like to me, is more of the good grind for me.
That's why I wonder sometimes, like, you know, marriage within a whole, it's like, it's a crazy game, bro. It's a crazy game, man. Now, I know I don't have a lot. So if I did get married and a chick divorced me, she ain't going to get much. I ain't got much to give. You know what I mean? So I don't worry about losing a house, losing a car, losing all my bread. You know what I mean? But I don't want to build something in that regard, married, and then now I lose everything and I gotta start over.
I'm
not really worried about that.
We no.
And then plus on top of that, anything I want to do for you, right?
Man,
as a wife.
The agreement is gonna be we leave what we came in with.
Yeah, but here's the thing, like this is what I don't understand. Like it's just a piece of paper that locks us in.
Yeah, it locks you in, but it's all about but it's also about like building a foundation.
Fuck that foundation. Because you gotta think about it like this. You married for, let's say you married for 25 years, right? You married for 25 years, and your wife, you die, and your wife was like, "Oh, I'm getting everything," and then she found out you left everything to your fucking mistress.
Or the kids?
No, not even. Just left everything to some other woman. Everything. You left everything to some other woman. I don't need to get married to do that. I can do that. I can do that now.
No, but you know what I would say to that though? Then that means that man couldn't communicate with her.
Oh, it means he just didn't like her.
No, yeah, that's true.
Like her.
Because, all right, for a guy to have a mistress or a side chick, and he tells everything to,
oh yeah,
and he don't tell you
nothing.
as you supposed to be his number one, that means your communication is off.
Well, yeah.
Or
happy.
Or you know what I mean, like he realized like you ain't what it is, but he's comfortable because y'all might have kids, you might have a house together. You know what I mean? It's some shit that y'all kind of built.
Yeah, and it's not, and you don't want to get rid of it right away.
Yeah.
And plus, he knows if I divorce you, I lose every fucking thing.
And that could be part of it too. But at the same time, I think of it as where if a guy could tell a side, that means the side chick is listening. Because a lot of them, you know how it goes. Like I said, that means I like you. The side chick is in I like you stage. Mm-hmm. Well, my wifey, I'm in love with, but and I'm not in love, but I love her. But I like my side chick, so that means she hearing all the BS. I don't even want to tell you because telling you it might just start an argument. Yeah, because you don't even want to fucking listen. Mm-hmm. But at least with her, like you know, I mean, she knows she ain't naturally number one.
Right.
So she wanna be number one. So
she gonna try what she wants.
She gonna listen. She gonna.
See, that's another thing too, yo. I was watching this video and there was this guy was talking about how, you know, a lot of marriages, you know, women have the kids and stuff like that, and they don't want to do anything with their husband no more because the kids take over the life. Yes and no.
No, yeah.
I don't feel just because you have kids that our needs need to be neglected.
They're gonna need to stop. Yeah, they shouldn't stop.
You know, but a lot of women, I've been with the kids all day, I'm tired. But the one thing they forget is I'm out in this world.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fighting every day. I'm doing what I gotta do to make sure
we good, yeah.
And I'm not even worried for good 20 minutes of some satisfaction, nothing. Like you just can't even give me that. And then when you're not tired, you got a headache, when you're cramping, it's always something. And then that's how come a lot of men end up cheating. Because to them, it's like they get to a point where you just stop asking.
But you know, but in that same regards, right? Let's say a woman does that. Well, they do it, but you have a girl that does it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you like, fuck it. All right, cool. We ain't gonna do nothing. I'm gonna sleep on the couch. I ain't even sleeping in the room. We ain't really getting along. We know this shit is over.
Yeah.
You know that joint will get into a new relationship and fuck like it ain't nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But you ain't tired now. But you was tired with me.
All the time.
You know what I mean? Like, cause I done seen it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, a word, like 3 months, word, like. And then all of a sudden, as soon as you run out the door, you a hoe again. I'm not saying like I wasn't calling you that when you was with me. I'm not saying that, but all of a sudden, you know, it get wet again. They got that tingle. You get butterflies again.
My thing is this: listen,
it's like out of nowhere.
If I don't do it for you no more, it is what it is.
It is exactly.
I mean? It happens because that don't necessarily mean you do it for me anymore. But the minute we stop trying, you might as well forget about it. You might as well just forget about it because I'm not going to waste my time. It's like you're not going to waste your time. It is what it is, man. And I
would say, once I start seeing that light, I'm done. If I start seeing there's no trust, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm not going for that. I ain't gonna front, like, you know what I mean? I kind of was raised around that, like, the dysfunctional shit.
We all are.
You know what I mean? Where I ain't going through that shit.
Nah, man. No.
I ain't doing it.
If your first response to something I say is confrontational, I don't want you.
Yeah.
I don't want you. If I can't bring up something and the minute you hear it, it gets confrontational, I'm done with you. Because I don't got time for that shit. I don't. I'm
too old for that shit now.
Listen, man, I could die right now. Right now. And the last thing I want to do is die unhappy with someone that don't even know. No. No, I'm not. Can't be unhappy no more, man.
And also, if I'm with you and you can't take accountability.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah.
No, we ain't doing that. I don't want to hear no but. No.
There's a lot of that out there. No accountability.
No accountability. It's even like right, even right now, like if we had a conversation with a female, and we'd be like, yo, this is what you ladies are doing. But Nah, we ain't doing that.
There's no butts in life except for the big one on the back of my
Exactly.
But other than that, there shouldn't be no butts in life.
Anytime y'all say but,
there's always some bullshit behind it.
Yeah, but not only that, some of them don't even realize the actions that they do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That might even cause that. You know what I mean? It takes y'all years to reflect. Like I said, like they damn near be in their 30s, like starting to realize, like, oh, it ain't been them, it been me.
And see, and I think as people, though, men and women, at some point in our lives, we got to come to an understanding of what we do and how we affect people. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Because you can't blame one person for everything that happens. It just can't be done. at some point you got to realize the part you play in anything, you know, and up until you can do that, you just never be successfully happy. See, me, I've learned through the years how to take accountability for the dumb shit I do and that I have done. And that I'm probably still going to do at some point or another. You know
I mean, nobody's perfect.
Right. But just being able to accept the fact that, you know what, maybe I did do something, maybe I did play a part in it. It helps you out in the long run. Cause I listen to a lot of things. Like I said, I watch a lot of videos on relationships, dating, and I hear a lot of women always and hardly ever take accountability for anything they've done. It's never been anybody's fault, or they just think, like, I was watching this video and this chick was like, yo, guys don't cheat just to cheat. Well, let me rephrase that. She said not all guys just cheat to cheat. Some do, but not all. Some guys actually cheat because they're not getting what they need, and it's actually a lot cheaper and it's actually a lot easier just to cheat than to have to break up with a person, because there's so much you got to go through when you break up with a person. I mean, breaking up with a person is a lot of fucking work, bro.
Sometimes.
Yeah, no, it really is. Because then you get the, you know, some people don't want to go quietly.
Yeah.
Some people don't want to go quietly.
Some people don't want to go quietly. Then sometimes you got to give them time.
And some people, then you got others that want to destroy your shit. And you like, damn, I can't even get out fast enough. Like, once you get, you know, chicks, once they start noticing shit getting smaller of yours, that's their eyes start opening. Like, hold on, he had way more than this. Oh, now he only got like 2 pair of shoes and 3 jackets. Like, where the rest of your clothes at? Like, what?
Women do that shit too. They move their shit out slowly too.
Yeah, but that's a way to avoid the confrontation. And then when you finally got everything out, you ain't got nothing to worry about that. You can't destroy nothing of mine. So, you know, but yeah, some people just don't want to go quietly. So yeah, some people, and I'd say this for men and women, some people find it easier to cheat than to leave the person they with, because it makes it's just a lot easier. You know,
I'm sure you get caught.
Well, to be honest with you, if your eyes are wide open, the other person, their eyes are wide open, you already been caught.
Yeah, you've been caught. You already seen it. But you know, and then also shit changes.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But I would say, for women, it's easier to get away with that shit.
What?
Because what I mean is, like, a woman, like we said, a woman could be like, yo, I'm tired. I don't want to, you know what I mean? So it's like, they don't, you know what I mean? They can always say that, and the nigga just be used to hearing it. So the nigga just be like, all right, fuck it. And then, but, you know what I mean? But the next day, she waking up, you know what I mean, going out. I'm going to the library, but she really going to Larry house. You know what I mean? But
I already told you why it seems like a woman cheats more and better. It's not that women are better at cheating. It's that men are better at keeping secrets. Like, no, we had this conversation before when I said a side dude is never just going to run down and be like, yo, that's a woman thing.
Yeah.
So the only reason half the time when men are out in public, we get all freaked out and shit when we see the side bitch, because we know there's a possibility that this bitch might just
blow it up.
Now, if a chick see her side dude out, she don't have to worry about this dude saying nothing.
Nothing.
We keep that secret. So women don't get caught because of us, not because of the shit they do. Because if every nigga out here seen their chick that they fucking with, but they know she got somebody, if we were like how women were and just was running down, women would be more worried.
Yeah. Nah, you're right.
See, men are only worried because we know women will do anything to get into your phone. Men don't do that shit. We don't give a fuck about that. I don't want to see what's in your fucking phone. You know what I mean? And women know, and men know that's a possibility. I could be at the mall with this bitch, and then my side bitch in there, she see me having a good time shopping with my lady, and she might not like that because I didn't talk to her in 2 days. And
they be on that power shit, like, so you ain't gonna acknowledge me when you was in there with your wife?
Exactly.
Like, what? Fuck, bitch, I ain't trying to blow my shit up. Like, exactly. What are you talking about?
So men have to worry more about the side piece than a woman has to worry about a side dude. Because a side dude's gonna look at you exactly for what you are. You're a piece of pussy.
Yeah.
We don't care.
Yeah, we don't care. Yeah, side chick or dead ass either confront you in front of your joint, or she'll like
do some slick shit.
Like look, like and your girl will just say some shit like she'll walk past, and your girl will be like, "Yo, why was Shorty looking at me?" You'll be like,
you know what after that? Do you know her? Like, nah, man. I don't know that, bro.
I don't know that, bro. You know what? Well, she was looking at me all crazy.
I thought that was your friend or something, yo. For real. I ain't know it.
Yo, chicks will do some crazy shit, bro. Yeah, they crazy, man.
But a side dude could pass the chick he fucking with, see her husband, whole kid, and act like he won't even look at the bitch.
No, she'll look at him, but what he'll just do like do one of the motions on the head, like you know what I mean, and she'll be like, you know what I mean, but she ain't gonna, you know what I mean, but he ain't gonna blow up. That nigga ain't even gonna be paying attention to you.
Like he won't sit the table across from him at the food court.
Nah, they ain't gonna do all that.
But a bitch would. A bitch would dead ass wait to see y'all go to the food court to eat and sit one table away.
Yeah.
And make you feel ultra uncomfortable the whole time to the point you don't even want to sit there and eat. And I'm only saying this because I know like, this bitch gonna come over here and say some dumb. I hope not. Or she gonna wait to go to the bathroom and they're gonna try to be slick and no, man. So yeah.
Nah, but I ain't gonna lie. Some niggas got some balls too, though. Some got some balls too.
Those I believe.
But they'll try to. They won't do it like necessarily like all right, like we sitting across from each other. So if it's like that with a man and a woman, a nigga ain't gonna do it like that.
No.
But he'll probably be like and he'll be in the food court, but probably not right now near them. But he'll be by the bathroom. So when her ass get up to go to the bathroom,
he right there.
Yeah, he right there.
Yeah. Or might just give it a signal to go to the bathroom.
Yeah. But like I said, the little head nod or something, or she can see him, but he ain't like. You know what I mean?
9 times out of 10, it's the bitch following him. Oh, what you doing?
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Blah, blah, blah. Like, what are you talking about?
Chick thinks that shit cool. Like, oh, I'm sneaking around, I'm getting dick, and then fuck our whole family up, and then be like, oh. But that's the thing too. The women that do that, you gotta have your shit square one and have your shit together.
Yeah, you got to.
Because at the end of the day, like just like a man we can lose every goddamn thing by fucking up our family. Like y'all lose y'all shit, and then you be like, damn, I ain't got nowhere to fucking go.
Yeah, they do.
They go back to their mama house. But
a woman always got a place to go because there's always some man lying in wait, willing to take that bitch in.
That's true too. No, but a lot of times too, they be cheating with a nigga that already got a bitch.
Yeah, but that
he can't move her.
That's the whole thing. That nigga want to keep his shit quiet, so she calling this nigga when she knows she's supposed to. And now wife like, oh, who's calling you? I gotta take this, baby. I'll be back. Yo, what the fuck you doing? Call. Yeah, I need a place to stay. You better send me some motherfucking money. Or I'm coming to your house. Oh no, fuck you not.
You ain't robbing me.
Here's some money. Here's some money.
You ain't robbing me. I don't know. I'm gonna pull a Kevin Hart. I'm telling on my damn self. Hey, listen. It was a chick I smashed like 3 years ago. She just gave me some head like a week ago.
It was all good.
It was all a week ago.
I'm sorry.
Like, she gonna be back. You ain't fucking. No, I ain't fucking. You just gave me some head. How's that?
That ain't cheap. Yo, his opinion, her opinion. It's true.
Yo, please.
But listen, hit that like button.
You know what I mean? Tell a friend to tell a friend
that we back.
Yes.
And the Havens on this bullshit. Oh, y'all thought I was gonna call myself drama, didn't you? Nah, I'm behaving now, man. No more with the drama. Drama's out of here. Drama don't need no more drama in his life. So
no, we don't.
Nah, man. I had more than my fair share, bro. I don't want no more. I don't want it. You keep it for real. I'm done with it, man. I don't want it. You keep it.
Bro. Oh, matter of fact, I came across another post probably like 2 days ago, where when I read it. All right, so it was a guy. He basically makes 6-7 figures. And basically, no, matter of fact, no. I take that back. I don't know if he made 6-7 figures, but he was good.
Yeah.
Doing his thing or whatever. And so his girl wanted to go to school, and she did that. And so basically, he took care of, held everything down for like while she was at school for like 2.5 years.
Mm-hmm.
So she got the job where she could make she could make some good money. So he put her to the test.
Mm-hmm.
So his test was basically like, he told her like, yo, listen, my mental health, you know what I mean, it ain't great. I'm gonna go see a, you know what I mean, I'm gonna go see a psychiatrist or something, you know what I mean, to get, or you know what I mean, to see somebody about this, and you know what I mean. So I just want you to give me 30 days. Why, you know what I mean, why I go do this? Because you know what I mean, you done came up, you know what I mean, you in the building, you got your, you know what I mean. She was like, "What? Why you didn't tell me about this mental health? This, that, blah, 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 blah." And then I'm out.
Really?
Yeah. So he was like, "You out? You just gonna bounce?" Like I helped you walk through, you know what I mean, get you, you know what I mean, while you got your career going, blah blah blah, and now you just gonna bounce because I want to get my mental right, you know what I mean? Nah, I'm out. And then you know he hit her with the Charlie Clips, like psych, I lied, but he like, yo, I was gonna propose to you, but this is how you are. I'm good.
I can't do it.
I can't do it.
And Connie, not all women are the same. All right, first of all, we didn't say that all women are the same. And but I never said that men don't do things either. I was talking basically about accountability.
Accountability. A lot of women don't give accountability.
You know, but I was just giving examples of things that happen in a day of a life, because you know most people will cheat when given the opportunity. It just is what it is. And unfortunately, and they keep blaming cheating on men. I'm gonna tell you something. This is true. Every man that's cheating on a woman is cheating on a woman who's probably cheating on a man. You know what I mean? Those two people, they don't know they're both cheating, but they probably both cheating. They just don't know it at the moment of whatever. But listen, man, it is what it is. You know, cheating is an epidemic. It's fucked up, but it is what it is, man.
Happens. But I mean, all right, cheating is an epidemic. Shit. If you want to even call it like, if it's what have you done for me lately? That's how women move.
Yeah.
And that's all women, Connie. You know what I mean? Like let's be real. Because at the end of the day, it's like what we talk about all the time, like how when I tell y'all niggas like, yo, and y'all be like, yo, I ain't fucking with this joint no more, I'm good. And then niggas go back and I'll be like, yo, bro, you shouldn't go back. You wanna know because you're gonna find out why.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. And that same instance of when it comes to women don't like we said, dating down. That's what they call it. So that means
all we do is date down as men.
Yeah. So what that means is, if you can't do nothing for me lately, I'm moving on to the next. And a lot of times they could be conned. Connie, just like your name is, they could be conned.
Connie.
Yeah, they could con. They could con. A nigga could con the shit out of a female
if you really want to. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And because basically, like, a guy can make it seem like he's living a fucking dream, and he's not.
Exactly.
And then you go ride out with him, disrespect your whole family for him, and then to find out man ain't shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
And a lot of women went through that.
And guess what? A lot of men did it too.
Yeah.
A lot of men did it, disrespect their whole family, ride out with a chick and found out she wasn't shit.
Yeah. So it happens. But how women move morally is, you know what I mean, like, what have you done for me lately? And I mean by that is just like, yo, they're looking for a bigger,
for the next best thing.
Exactly. So
okay, perfect example. I was having a conversation with somebody, right? Now, my personal opinion on life is this, Reef, and this is the God's honest truth as far as I stand, live, and breathe. I'm always going to want to achieve more and get better. You understand what I'm saying? I don't see nothing wrong with me wanting more and having better in my life. I don't see nothing wrong with that.
There shouldn't be nothing wrong with nobody wanting that.
You know, but I get told sometimes that I should appreciate what I have now. I never said I don't. All I'm saying is my ultimate goal is not this, not where I'm at this present moment in time in my life. I do want more. I do want better. That don't make me a bad person. It don't make me what's the word I'm looking for?
Appreciative.
Right. It doesn't mean I'm unappreciative of anything. It just means that I know that there's something else waiting for me that's better. And if I don't,
it's always something better.
And you have to.
Yeah, it's always something better.
Now, family-wise, relationship-wise, that's not even what I think about when I say I want more and I want better. You know what I mean? I don't think that there's anything wrong with me wanting to achieve a certain status in my life.
No, but the thing is, you don't have to kind of say that. You could just look at it as different levels to everything.
Right.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You went from juice to malt liquor to liquor.
Well,
you know what I mean? But I'm just saying, it's different levels of everything, bro. Like it's different kinds of juices, it's different kinds of malt liquors, it's different type of liquors. You know, you got fucking tents, apartments, a hut, a fucking condo. You got a mansion.
Right.
You got it's different levels of everything. You gotta, you know what I mean? You gotta fucking
you gotta do what it takes to get where you want to be as a person.
Just like, you know what I mean, cars. I mean, you know what I mean, I got a Volkswagen, but you also got the Jetta, you got the Passat, you got the this, you got the that. You have a Honda, you got this Honda, you got that Honda. It's different levels of everything. And then if you get out of those, you got the Lamborghinis, you got the, you know what I mean? It's different levels of everything.
And I don't think anybody should be criticized for what they want to achieve. You know, there's nothing wrong with wanting more. There's nothing wrong with wanting better. I would never, but when I think about that, I don't think about women in that perspective. Like, I don't think about that. Like, I just don't. I don't. When I
mean, yeah, but that's different levels of men and women, you know.
Right, but when I'm thinking about that, I'm not thinking about a woman. I'm
just saying it's just different. It's different levels of everything. You know
right.
What I mean?
But the truth of the matter is, and everybody knows this, as you start moving up in certain aspects of your life, the people in your life are supposed to change.
Yeah, people.
They're supposed to change, like because because if the people in your life don't change as you change, you're still going to have certain occurrences happening in your life.
No, but it depends on who's in
your
immediate circle.
Right.
It doesn't have to necessarily be in your life because you can't change your family.
Why not?
No, you can't.
No, yeah, you can. Macaulay Culkin did it.
I'm just you can't change your family, but you can change who you have around in it.
Right.
So basically, your circle is your circle. You can always change your circle, but at the end of the day, if your circle has a brother or a cousin that you're not getting along, they're gonna still be your brother and cousin.
Yeah, but that don't mean you have to fuck with them.
No, yeah, exactly. You're just changing your immediate circle. Your immediate circles who, you know what I mean, who I'm riding with. You know what I mean? So you roll with Ray and Boobo, and then you ended up moving up. Now you got John and Terry.
But that don't mean Ray and Bobo can't join. But if they're not ready to join in the way, it needs to be.
It doesn't have to be necessarily if they're ready to join. You know what? I know. Oh damn, we're gonna think shit. I'm sorry, y'all. Did you see that?
I did not know.
But anyway,
his opinion, her opinion, the truth, and I guess that's the truth. But all I'm saying is this, Reef, right? Boom. Like, I like to deal with people who are like-minded. That's what I'm saying.
Like, it's where like you know what I mean. Like I said, it's different levels of shit. So it's like, if you know what, if it's a night I want to go to the HUD club because I'm up in this status, maybe I might hang out with Ray and Bobo. But if I'm going to, you know what I mean, to have some at Child's, Mr. Child's or something or whatever, or you know what I mean, then I'm you know what I mean, it's just, you know what I mean, but I'm not hanging out with Ray and Bobo every fucking day.
But here's what I'm saying, right, about that. Just because I'm moving up, right? If Ray and Bobo can get on the same mental wavelength that I'm on, who's to say we can't all go to Mr. Child's? You know what I mean? Yeah. But there's a time when certain people are not meant to go to certain levels with you.
Yeah, no. That you'll know who they are.
But you know what happens when that happens, right?
What?
Now you ain't real no more. Now you this, now you that. Because just because you wasn't willing to make the changes necessary to step into this lifestyle, how am I not the one that's real anymore? You know what I mean? Because now people start looking at you.
No,
different.
that just means that's a person that just stuck in that mentality.
And that's what I'm saying. But then it starts coming back on you. That's why you think a lot of these rappers get caught up in the situations they getting caught up in. Because instead of them realizing that now they're at a certain level in life,
they gotta get up out of it.
They still want to be here.
But the thing is, not all of them. You know what I mean? And God bless a lot of the souls. But you got to think about it too. Like, all right, for a rapper that gets signed, a lot of that money ain't even his right then and there.
No, it's not. But
so you gotta put in. All right. So you do an album, even when you're doing an album and then you go do interviews, the wardrobe they don't even own that wardrobe sometimes.
Yeah, see, but this is what I'm saying. What I'm saying about that is this, homie. Like when you know you're about to do something big in your life, right? In order for that thing to be successful, you have to change. Certain activities have to be left alone. But the problem is they're so worried about wanting to remain real that it's getting them bodied out here.
Yeah, that's true. But I'll say I would rather use an NBA player than a rapper, because not all rappers get that kind of funding right off the rip. Some do,
and some don't,
You know what I mean?
Then you got to put that work in.
Yeah. So you know what I mean. And then a lot of times, some mostly only make it by doing them hood ass shows. They got to build up their brand.
See,
you know what I mean?
But the shows, yeah, I understand doing the shows, but doing the shows and still trying to live the life is not going to get you.
Oh no! If you're just saying like, yo, they coming back to the hood just to be the hood, I don't know what that is.
That's stupid.
That is stupid, because you already came from this.
Why are you trying to be back there?
Yeah, I don't know. You know what I mean?
Now it's time to elevate.
Just to prove you real. But I think what it is because
they don't want to look. They don't want to look like.
No, it's. They don't want to look like they're a sucker. But at the end of the day, let's just be real, nigga. You wasn't doing this shit, because the real nigga that was doing this shit ain't worried about it, because he don't want to be back there. So for you to be like, I want to go do this hood shit, and I'm still trying to do this hood shit, and I'm still gonna be in the hood, that means your ass ain't really thinking, or your mental is off, or you know what I mean? Like it's real bothering. If you came from the hood struggle, why the fuck would you want to be back there? Exactly. That's like when I meet like maybe somebody that's white and I want to be like, I don't think you realize, like, we don't even want to be in this shit. Why the fuck you think we want to chill with somebody that want to be in it?
You know what bothers me the most about the rap game, bro? Why is our music the most dangerous music in the world? Why is our musicians always dying? You don't hear about rock and roll. Many motherfuckers be 75, 80, bro, dying of natural causes.
Because the thing is,
they don't do the shit.
Yeah, but it's us and then the system that they have built. Because at the end of the day, if you look at it, it's not too many black people that own a record label.
No.
So it's morely who owns the jobs, who owns the, you know what I mean, the Def Jams. You know what I mean? There's a lot of whiteheads. So at the end of the day, y'all kill yourselves. We're gonna promote this. I'm gonna make money. I'm gonna make
more money when you're dead than I probably would when you're alive.
But it don't even matter. I don't care if you're alive or not. I'm still making money off this shit.
And that's why I'm saying, like, we
I want to push this. Think about it. What was it? The early 90s, like the late 80s to the early 90s. We had a lot of conscious rappers.
Yeah.
And they found a way to push their asses out.
Yeah, because they figured being ignorant was more profitable.
Not only that, think about it. If you look at it too, who was the first hardcore rapper? I mean, they kind of say on the West Coast, NWA. We say NWA, but there was people that say Ice-T came out before NWA. That was doing it first.
Yeah.
But we'll say both of them. We'll say Ice-T and then NWA. But NWA was always getting arrested at every show because they didn't want them fucking doing none of that shit. I mean, Ice-T was getting arrested too. But them record execs was like, yo, they getting arrested all the time, but not only they getting arrested, they're fucking selling out the shows. We're making a killing.
Yeah, but it's a difference between talking it and living it, bro.
Yeah,
because they was talking that shit, but they weren't getting murdered.
But now you look at it like a Tekashi, what he did, right? Yeah. And there's no, you know what I mean? They pushed him out, but he still tries to find his way to get back in.
Yeah.
But that's because of the kids. Mm-hmm. No radio stations are playing them.
No.
No other artists are really talking about them.
No.
You know what I mean? Unless it's coming up in a diss, or you know what I mean, or some comedian is saying, you know what I mean, or you know what I mean, or like prime example, me just saying it because I'm using them, you know what I mean, as a reference. So somebody else might bring up his name as a reference, but at the end of the day, he's totally out right now. So, yeah. But before that though, he would have found his way in, because when he got out, you know what I mean, it was like his music still kind of came out, but he's trash really as a rapper. So, and then nobody wants to, nobody want to really hear that shit. Because you on top one day and you could be at the bottom tomorrow. You know what I mean?
But just like how it's
and that's how it is right now with music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can have a hot song, niggas gonna be like, yo, somebody gonna try to sign you. You need to put more music out. And if the shit ain't popping, you're gonna end up doing what Nas X is doing right now. He had a hot song, and then all of a sudden he's doing everything to be spoken about. You got the bloody shoes, you got the kiss on cam, you got the, you know what I mean? First it was I'm gay. Then you got the bloody shoes, then you got the kiss on cam, then you got he had the double shit with the bloody shoes. So it's like you're doing shit just to keep motherfuckers on you, but your music is not hitting anymore.
I don't even want to speak on that dude because I got a lot to say. You wouldn't let me speak on him before when
that video
came out, man. Because that shit was that shit right there. If I would have been able to speak on it that day, I would have told you. I would have told you what the next phase was. I would have told you. I already seen that shit coming.
Nah, but I see what it's doing. And it shouldn't be done, but it ain't nothing. What the fuck we gonna do about it?
Yes, it is something we can do about it.
What we gonna do about it, bro?
We don't have to support the bullshit.
We don't have
to.
You're right. All right. So, do you buy his music?
No.
All right. Then, so what we talking about? We ain't supporting this bullshit.
But guess who?
But the thing is, who?
The kids, man. The kids are buying that fucking music.
No, what? He had one song.
You think? Yes, bro.
He had one song.
He had more, but he also put out an album. Somebody bought his album. People are
buying the gay community?
No.
That's probably about it.
Nah, man. No, he's selling the kids, bro. He's selling to the youth, man.
No more.
Yeah, he is. He's selling to the youth.
I don't know, bro. Think about it. All right. Like Frank Ocean, he was hot.
Yeah.
As soon as they found ain't nothing, that was it.
Yeah, because he didn't come out with it. He didn't come out
and
say, I'm gay.
Yes, he did.
No, but that was after he blew up, though.
No, yes, he did.
He did it after he blew up.
No, on his first album. His first album, he said it in a song. First album, I'm this. And then people caught it. They blew it up. He came out maybe with another album or two after that, but his music ain't at the height it was going to be from the first album.
Maybe because he's just trash.
No, because it died out. No, the dude could sing. I'll give him that. He could sing. But it died out because of the fact is you went that lane. It's like I told you with Michael Sam in the NFL. It's like, yo, we'll support you because you're on fucking TV. We'll support you if somebody dishes you. We'll support you because, it's something on camera. It will support you because it look good on. But then once it's there, scrap that.
That is true.
Scrap it. I'm telling you. Think about it, bro. Michael Sam get drafted. Never played one fucking real game.
Nope.
He only actually made the practice squad and got drafted. He never played one game. Well, matter of fact, Jason Collins or one of the twins in basketball. Oh, I'm gay. Never stepped on the fucking court. Mind you, you was already in the league for 10 seasons, and y'all ain't even played more than 5 minutes in the game.
Yeah.
But now that I'm in this, you know what I mean? Like the WNBA, that's different because it's women. You know what I mean? Damn near 90% of them are you know what I mean, in that game. But other than that, that was what it is. But my thing is, it's like I don't hate on anybody that is, but I don't like the fact that if I go on this pod and I say something wrong, or if somebody come on TV and they say something wrong, they will fucking cancel them. Oh, but the thing is, you ain't canceling the NFL. You won't cancel the NBA. You won't cancel whatever them guys are into when they come out. Like niggas gonna act like they support them, but they really don't.
Yeah,
they really don't, bro. They wash them out.
Mm-hmm. And then what we do, little people like us,
get fucking canceled, and we lose every fucking thing.
And you know what? I still don't care. I feel that as a person, I should be able to say what I need to say and want.
Like I said, Kevin Hart, they pulled up an old video of Kevin Hart. I'm like, I'm gonna tell my son he can't be this and that and the third. They put up an old video. They wanted to fucking cancel him, right? But like I said, the NFL drafted a player, but never played the fucking game. You don't hear whispers because they got more money behind them niggas. But not only that, they're gonna act like we support that shit. Matter of fact, now that the one that's on the Raiders, let's see how this shit go.
Yeah, I know. I'm waiting for this season to start to see.
Let's see how this shit go. And then I want you, whoever the 3 people that is on here, y'all gonna be like, yo, you know what?
He said whoever the 3 people.
He gonna be like, yo, he said that shit on his opinion, her opinion. Well, I want to see how that shit go. He played for the Raiders. I think it's Carl Nassib, something like that. Yeah. He played for the Raiders. He played on the defensive side. Let's see how that shit go. Because I'm telling you, these big and nobody cancels their asses though.
But is it? wasn't Odell Beckham supposed to be like?
Yeah, but at the end of the day, he ain't come out with it.
But he showed signs.
He showed signs of it. Yeah, but he didn't come out with it. You know what I mean? He ain't. No, and I ain't gonna lie. When he was on the Giants and niggas was questioning it, I'm like, yo, if that nigga come out, but Giants ain't gonna let that nigga go. But they ended up letting him go like 2 years later.
Yeah, but he was too good. Way too good. It would have been a stupid decision to let him go at that time.
Oh, nigga. Oh, man. Niggas probably would have handed. New York don't play that shit, bro. Like, that nigga's that good. Like, nah, we giving the tickets back. But they ended up releasing him. Like, I mean, we ain't forgive him for that shit. But at the end of the day, I mean, he ended up being injured prone in Cleveland. But he was getting injured a lot in New York, too. So I'll say, like, even if he would have stayed, you would have started kind of seeing a lot of his injuries building up.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like I said, we're going to see. Because that's the thing. Like, they try to cancel out the small people that say shit on their shit. They, you know what I mean? They can't make a joke. You know what I mean? If it's a comedian, and they can't say it on this show and that shirt. And that's the agenda they pushing. But what I mean is, yeah, the ABCs might have a show. Yeah, it seems like every show that's coming out now. Huh?
Who's the ABCs?
You know, I'm talking about the networks, man.
Networks,
ABC,
okay.
They push out the shows, ABC, CBS, whatever, all of them. They push out these shows, and it seems like now every show has a gay couple.
It has to.
It
has to please the general public.
Has a gay couple. Now it went from that. Now it's the TSs.
Yeah.
Now they pushing that.
Yeah.
But my thing is, it's like now. So let's ask the sports world, besides the WNBA, when these people want to show up into those lanes, is it going to be the same love, or y'all going to cancel them?
We'll see.
We're going to see.
But you know what? His opinion, her opinion, then the truth. And you know what? And I'm going to keep it 100% funky, man. I don't care what anybody think, man. If they use that community to push censorship, right? Because they can't push censorship any other way. So they use them to do it. Oh, you can't say this. Just the fuck I can't. Mm. I don't care if you agree with me or not. It's not, that's another thing about being a human. We're not supposed to all agree on the same thing. No, I should be able to have my own opinion as a his. And she should be able to have her own opinion as a her.
Yeah.
And then somewhere in the middle, we should be able to come to a truthful understanding. But I'm not going to allow nobody to censor me and make me feel certain things about things that I don't feel. And I'm not going to be afraid to say, but I feel fuck them. If it hurts you, too fucking bad. Yeah. But that's just how I feel. Because there's going to be things people want to say to me that's going to hurt me. You think they really give a fuck?
Yeah. I ain't going to lie, but you know what I'm really tight at, though? How come we ain't get a law yet?
A law?
Yeah,
we never going to get a law.
What I mean,
I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah, I mean,
they
pushed
that shit out fast as fuck, and they did it on the backs of us.
Mm-hmm.
But once again, what do I know? I fix toilets for a living.
I'm just saying, Asians got a law mighty fast,
real fast.
And not only that, like black people don't fuck with them.
Nah, we don't bother them at all. They fuck with us first. But you know what? I don't give a fuck.
But my thing is just like. They not even but if you look at it, Asians ain't even in the white community. They in the black communities. They you know what I mean? They got the restaurants, they got the hairs, they got all this shit. Don't give back to the community at all.
But then again, that's our fault.
Yeah, that is our fault.
Because we will give everybody an opportunity in our community except us. You picture you trying to open a corner store in our community. You will get no love, bro. No love. Won't nobody come to your store. Yeah. But they'll go to the Arabs before they come to you.
No. They'll go to the Arabs once they can't get the price that they want. They can't get the hookup. They can't get the deal.
But that's what I'm saying.
And they'll go to them and still pay more.
But that's what I'm saying. They won't give you the love. Mm-hmm. If you don't open a soul food restaurant, you get no love in the hood, man. None. And that's fucked up. We will support everybody else but ourselves. Everybody else. You try opening an all black owned liquor store. Well, that shit sells.
Yeah, it's liquor. Certain shit sells itself. Certain shit sells itself. Liquor, weed, liquor and drugs in general will sell themselves.
But why only time a black man can make money is on drugs and alcohol?
Because they sell themselves.
Yeah, I definitely do. All I gotta do is be there and be the face of the company.
I mean, clothes sell themselves, but it depends on what's in. Kind of like some women think of what's in. Some men be like, all right, what kind of shit can go together? But so it all depends on what you sell.
But think about it. Like your cousin got his clothing line, right? Now imagine if he opened the store with just his clothing line and that nobody really know about. And a black person is barely gonna walk in there like that to really see what it's about.
But I say, but even now with the pandemic, a lot of more shit is moving online.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just to be honest now, like you could catch a lot more online.
Well, you know what? We did an hour, and I know you still got things you want to do and got to do. So, and there's a few things I would like to do too. Like, I really got to use the bathroom.
All right, so we're gonna shut it down for the night, but we're gonna go out with like we used to do. We should keep going. Little words from of the night.
Yes.
I would say, you know what? Keep your head up. Keep the faith. I mean, there's a lot of things going on. Oh, congrats to my man Jay Youngs.
Yes.
I mean,
y'all seen him before. He was on the show.
He was on the show, and you know, I mean, he has a little one. And then also,
he done entered the world.
Rest in peace to the two uncles he lost too. I believe yesterday.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So, and then rest in peace to anybody that lost somebody. I mean, I know we all done in the last couple of years. I did definitely. Hold your head up. You know, try to shine it. Try to find a way to shine some type of light to bring in some light. I know it's still tough out here. It ain't all easy. You know what I mean? We can always agree to disagree, but try to find a balance where, you know what I mean, y'all can leave on great terms.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's the best. But, you know what I mean? And shout out to the beautiful women. Shout out to the strong men. All right?
And as far as I go, I really have nothing this week. Like, seriously, all I'm going to say is, man, try your best to be happy, man. Because no one day is promised. So live your best day. That's all I'm going to say. Y'all have a great night.
Yes. Shout out to y'all. His opinion, her opinion. Like, share, subscribe. Please tell a friend to tell a friend.
To tell a friend.
You know what I mean? We definitely want to get bigger and better. We're going to find out what the heck
we're wrong.
Yeah, we definitely want more.
We want more.
You know what I mean?
And I don't feel bad for saying that. I don't care what anybody thinks.
Yeah, we definitely want more. You know
we want more. I want more.
And also, you know, if you had a chance, you see a video, you want to comment on something, let us know. I will read your comment and I'll respond, and I can even do it during the show.
Right. And if you have a topic you would like for us to touch on, let us know. That's what we're here for, man.
Mm-hmm. You know, we do it for y'all. Y'all do it for us.
So listen, y'all have a great night. Once again, DeHaven, Ace.
We are back. Thank you.
We out. Good night. Yeah.